Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Really excited again. This is going to be one of my favorite webinar because we have seen a huge success with our users to grow their business on eBay. So really excited for this webinar today. So let's do the quick intro. So many of you already know me, but if you are seeing me first time, so my name is Tejas, and I'm the founder and CEO of Avasam. And today we're going to talk about how we can supercharge your eBay store with Avasam, where we are going to touch base the product options. My colleague who's going to introduce himself shortly, and also going to go through how you can list the products and how you can enhance your listings with Avasam on eBay. Over to you, Matt.
Hi. Yeah. Well, obviously, I'm not Vanessa. That's my weekend name. My name is Matt Franklin. I'm the commercial director for Avasam, and some of you might have seen me from the videos that I produce on a monthly basis, explaining what's working well on the platform and some product picks each month. So yeah, hopefully you've watched the videos, or you've seen my name, my face plastered all over the site already.
Amazing. Thank you for clarifying your
Don't call me Vanessa, Tejas.
Right. Okay. So as I mentioned, what we're going to cover today, introduction of Avasam, also going through what are the top trending products, what are the suppliers we have, benefits of working together between Avasam and eBay, and also the demo, live demo. Guys, I'm going to show you today how you can list the product on eBay using Avasam. So before we start doing a deep dive, this is a quick introduction if many of you are not aware about Avasam. So Avasam is a dropshipping marketplace. We've been established since 2019. We have, integration partnerships with nearly 14 tech providers, including Adyen and Stripe. What we do, we virtually connect the online sellers with the brand owners, distributors, wholesalers with the verified inventory. And at any given time, our customers find between 40 to 50 million worth of inventory available to source from Avasam platform. Our core offering is, apart from offering the verified inventory, is to automate the underlying process which is involved in a dropshipping, which mainly covers sourcing of the products, listing of the products, order management, inventory synchronization, auto payments, and tracking details update as well. Many of the clients who has outgrown their business, they use Avasam platform as an enterprise solutions, and they also launch their own marketplaces as well using Avasam technology, which is enabling them to new route to the market. Also, it helps them to add inventory at scale. And obviously, this will lead to the new revenue stream for the business. As we've been going on for last 5 years, we won 14 plus awards, and currently we've been renowned as one of the leading dropshipping marketplace in the country. So that leads to the next topic, sourcing top trending products with Avasam. So Matt, over to you, sir.
Okay, no problem. So in terms of listing products and which products are right for your business, our portfolio is growing every single week. We're bringing new suppliers on board. There's over 250,000 products now on the platform, and it's quite overwhelming sometimes in terms of what's the right product for your business. So we've created a couple of tools to help you upload the product. So when we go through the process of listing products. We'll talk about the eBay listing tool. But there are multiple banners on the platform itself. Again, when we go into the platform itself and show you the different pages that you can go onto, some of those banners are being created to help you to understand. Maybe you're new to drop shipping, maybe you don't know what the top selling products are, and you can waste a lot of time listing the wrong products at the wrong time. So what we try and do is we try and create banners on the platform that help you and assist you to find the right products and list those quickly and efficiently. So when you're on the platform, watch out for the eBay bestsellers. That's a live product portfolio which is updated every month with the last month's top sellers for eBay. So again, if you don't know what you should be selling and you have no idea, then that's a good place to start in terms of the products that are already working for other sellers. If you want to go down your own direction and your own route, that's fine as well. So we can help you with that. And on the main menu on the platform, you'll see on the left-hand side there's a menu structure starting with home, search products, my products, and then the next one is our suppliers, and that's where we'll put a bit of information about all the suppliers we're onboarding. Now, we don't reference the supplier's name, we put a supplier code in there, and that'll allow you to search for products by suppliers going forward. So for instance, GB01020 is this particular supplier. They're new onto the platform, or they've come back onto the platform with a brand new range of products. And they've got a range of home decor products. In general, they've got mats, rugs, and wallpaper. So that could be a target range for your particular business. So you can just source all the products from that particular supplier, or you can search by category. So we give you a little bit of information by supplier on this page. So again, 228 has got a list of faux or artificial plants and trees, and 232 is a distributor of phone and tablet accessories. I'm quite excited about that particular supplier. I've dealt with them over the past years. We're hoping to bring a range of Alcatel technology products through, including mobile phones and tablets. So I'm quite excited about this particular supplier. On the next page is a list of the suppliers that are already established on the platform that are available for you to list on eBay. One of the top selling suppliers on the platform is supplier 126. You'll see them referenced an awful lot. They're very active. They're active themselves. They sell directly into the market, but they provide every month between 1,000 and 1,200 products on promotion. And those discounted promotion prices off your selling price, off your cost price, that can be up to 30% off. And so when you do see a product with 30% off from that particular supplier, you're guaranteed that you're going to be making margin versus the market price. And they've got a massive range of products suitable all the way through the year. And then you can pause this at any point and then just look at the suppliers there that also allow you to sell on the eBay platform. And then going into a little bit more detail. So this is what we're very good at. We're very good at looking at the 250,000 products at any one time and just selecting the products that we think work for you guys. So that's what we do in our emails when we send out emails on a weekly basis. And we also put together a video that's emailed out and is also available on our social YouTube channel and also on our own platform. We constantly look through and see what's right for this time of year. So as it stands at the moment, these are some of the best sellers on eBay. You can see that this product is the pergola gazebo, they call it, but it's a more fixed product. And then what I've done here is I've just put some comments. I mean, some of these are, I'm not trying to tell you, grandmother had to suck eggs here, but the product's seasonally correct. There's good levels of stock, and this particular supplier, which is 126, the reason why they're so popular is their copy and their photography is very strong. Whether you choose to use their copy or use our AI tool to amend it or optimize it, or whether you choose to use their imagery as it stands at the moment, that is a little bit up to you. You can amend things to optimize and help you sell on eBay and help you stand out from the crowd that are selling similar products at this time of year. So I always have a sort of like a few points here, which I'll just quickly run through. It's why buy this product? Is the product competitive? Is it right for your demographic? You as a store owner or a shop owner, you know who you're targeting as a demographic. Just make sure you're listing products that are fit for that demographic that you're aiming at. Why buy now? Is the product seasonally correct? If not, set a limited promotion time to drive sales interest. So some products sell outside of their key or peak season. You can generate extra sales by focusing on those particular products and driving them through coupons. And then what's the story? It's important to tell the unique story, and this is how you stand out from the crowd. Is you can amend the product slightly or the copy to capture those key optimized selling points. So people, when they search for a certain term, they find your products and not someone else's. Be positive and convincing. Do your own product research. So the supplier gives us all the information about the product, but there might be some extra information that's on their own site, or you might have an insight into a certain category that you want to share. And it's always about optimization and promoting at the right time. You know, again, this is how you stand out to your competitors. Second product, no surprise again, garden furniture at this time of year is seasonally correct. But what I wanted to highlight here is this is one of our top selling products, and it's not cheap. So you don't have to go to the lowest possible denominator in terms of cost price, because everyone's out there trying to drive their pricing down. And not always is that product the best product that's suitable for you. Again, the demographic that you're trying to sell to. So this particular product is a very high-end 7-piece cast aluminium garden set. And what's important here is if you intend to sell this type of product, is make sure that the copy is strong, make sure it's got all the information possible, and make sure your photography is good. Which again, from supplier 126, we normally have very good photography, including dimensions, the materials that are used, and they have the products on a white background as well as a lifestyle shot. So it's up to you how you want to appear to your customer base. And we sell a vast amount of categories on the platform, and toys are one of those categories where you think that would always just only sell around Q4, whether it's November, December, ready for Christmas. But actually, there's a whole selection of products that fall under toys or games or sports, which sell all year round. And one of those categories is the ride-on toys. And basically, as the weather gets better, we want our children outside. We want them playing. So a prime example of, yes, this product does sell at Christmas time, but also sells at this time of year as well. And again, good quality images, various color options, and in this case, model options. So whether it's a BMW or a Mercedes. Tejas, I know you've got Tesla. I don't think they've got Teslas yet. So they won't be competing with you just at the moment. You might have to rely on it though. If you run out of battery power, you might have to get one of these and put it in the boot. This one is another example of a product that also has got a promotion on it. So watch out for these pink logos on the products. Clearly shows that the product's got a promotion running at the moment. Most of our promotions run for a month at a time. I try and negotiate with the suppliers to do monthly promotions. Supplier 126 has started doing fortnightly promotions. They're trying to expand the amount of products they can give us on promotion. So 15% off for this product and free postage from supplier 126. So you could be able to see on these products where the product shows free postage. And then another product fits under toys or baby and children, but sells all year round is the pit balls. Now, this happens to be the 500-piece set, but also on the platform is 100-piece and 200-piece, which means that you can promote these products all year round and just rotate the promotions on the different products. But another product that just sells every month for us. And then something that is quite specific to now, with the Euros that are on at the moment, is yes, we have got flags. We've got flag poles on the platform. We've also got products that are suitable for the festival. So the biggest festival in the UK, Glastonbury, kicks off this weekend. And there's people searching for certain products to make their life easier while they're there. And the platform's got tents and camping equipment in there, as well as cool boxes. So there's plenty of opportunity, if you know what's going on around you, to focus in and optimize around the products that are trending. So always look at what's happening in the next month, not just the main events like Christmas, Easter, but look further abroad than that in terms of, whether the weather's changed. So this week, for instance, for ourselves, we've focused on the cooling category because of the change in the weather in the UK. One supplier that does well, again, all year round is Supplier 34. They supply a range of supplements and multivitamins. I like this supplier because not only have they got single products at good prices, but they've also created bundles, which means that you might have a unique selling point versus the rest of the market. They've also got very clear USPs in their imagery, which also helps you. And where possible, we're trying to work with the suppliers to give us some video as well. So when there's video available, it'll actually show on the product page that the video's there. And I will always say that video, if a picture tells 1,000,000 words, 1,000 words, then video is 10 times better than that in terms of getting across the story about the product. And then what I've said here is what's trending in July. So look out for periods of hot weather and optimize and push cooling products. Barbecue accessories is a good way of either bundling up with just barbecues that everyone sells, or there's a lot of innovation in barbecue accessories as well, which again will make you stand out compared to the market. Maximize sales around the categories of travel, festivals, camping, garden parties, and picnics. And again, we've created these little tags, these banners, that means that you don't have to go hunting around all 250,000 products. We've collated those into ranges for you already. And always watch out for the discounted products that are on the platform. And that's it for the top selling products. So watch out for the banners that are on the platform that show our top sellers on eBay. And if you're interested in certain categories, look out for those, and also watch out for those discounted products with the pink banners.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me know once you all can see it.
Yep.
All right. Perfect. So many of you are already familiar with Avasam, but I will just do a quick, the platform, but quick rundown. So what you are seeing here is the homepage of Avasam, where on the top you can see different banners which we change on a monthly basis, and this could be one of the way where you can find the latest suppliers, latest trends, any specific information about, such as like eBay listing tool, what other products you can use it. And also the suppliers for a specific territory, such as suppliers from the UK, from US, any specific category-wise dropshipping you want to do, we cover that as well. The top product weeks, again, Matt has just mentioned about eBay bestseller products. That's, again, how to actually find it. Just come here and click on it. Same applies to the trending products, such as cooling. Cooling is also one of the fastest selling line at the moment. So how to find those? Just come here and look for it. So many of you already know it, but I thought it would be good just to give you a quick overview on it. And there are quite a few videos, blogs, informations available here. Now, today, my focus is going to be more around how to list your products on eBay. So what I've done, again, doing a live demo as well, always creates a bit of nervousness. So I actually identified a couple of products. So one of the product which I identified, which I wanted to list, is this particular product. Now, this product, it has multiple images, and I already sourced these products on my account. And you can see here, it's available on a free delivery, including VAT. This will be 217.70. There is enough stock, 20 as well available. And it has a fair description. It doesn't have a great description, but with the use of AI tool, we will able to enhance it as well. So this gives me an idea about what information is available. Now, I would like to list this product. So the way it works, so we'll just show you the process. First, you find a product on a catalog. I found this product. I actually sourced this product. Once the product is sourced, I go on a listing manager. On a listing manager, I selected eBay listing because that's where I'm going to list this product. Now here I'm going to search this product. So here's the SKU which I decided to list on eBay. Now here is the good feature of Avasam comes into the picture, where you can see here the title is there, but it's not great. It doesn't have a special keywords. It's not been populated with the eBay guidelines, and the description is there as well, but it's not readable. It's not well presented.
Tejas, sorry to interrupt. I don't think you're showing all that. I think we're still stuck on that one search page.
Oh, is it?
The page hasn't moved, so we're still on just the page with the search bar empty.
Okay, I apologize.
Maybe it's not.
Okay, let me just
coming across live.
Let me just reshare. Okay, can you see?
Yeah, I can see that now. It's working.
Yeah, and can you see now pop-up window as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. No problem. So basically, what I've done, I've searched the product on a listing. I went on a listing manager, found that product, and now I want to list this product. So in order to list the product, I have to optimize the title. I have to optimize the description. So as you know that we have introduced the specific functionality where we are using the power of AI. So I'm going to, which has been already enabled on this particular account. I will show you how to do it as well, how to subscribe for that. But here, let's go through this process and complete these steps. So I'm going to click on generate with AI. Okay. Okay, so here, I think I clicked multiple times, but what it has done, it has come up with a new title for me. It has updated the description, and it has provided me the enhanced description for the product. So now I know that my title is going to be different than anyone else which is out there. It's going to look more presentable. Description also, it has come up with the bullet points as well, so it looks powerful. If I want to go back and check the history, right, it has given me the history as well. Like I can go back at what are the different versions. Because I clicked a couple of times, it has given me different version. So I can select that which version I want to use, and based on that, that will be available. So now I see that my title and my description is ready to list. So I'm going to click on update. So that has updated on my listing. Then the next is what price I would like to sell. So it has worked out, excluding VAT, the price is 181. Including VAT, the price becomes whatever the price is there. Now here you can actually set your own price. Could be, so you can go here and set as $299.99. If you want to automate the pricing, selling price, you can use auto price rule. Which is available under setting sections where you can set your own pricing. Once that's been set up, then you need to select your listing profile. Listing profile is important when you are listing a product on eBay. So I have created one of the listing profile as a test profile. Now, what does the listing profile covers? It mainly covers your standard return policy. What are your refund conditions? For how long your listing you would like to keep it alive. So those kind of policies, your listing policies, you set once. And then while you're listing the product, you tell the product that, okay, I would like to list this product using this particular template. And based on that listing profile, it is going to list the product on eBay. Now, next to the listing profile, you find a view similar products. Now, this is a very powerful feature which is available, on our listing tool. What it does that, it is self-explanatory. It says view similar products, but from where? It means it's going to find similar products which has been listed on eBay. So I'm going to click on a search button. Now it's going on eBay. And is going to find the products if it is available and listed on eBay. Now, currently, it hasn't found any product with this particular title or item or with this image. So this gives you a leverage that there is no one else which is listing this product, and it allows you to stand out because this product does not have any competition. The next one is the category part, where you go and select that under which category you would like this product to be listed. Now these are so what you see here on the top is all the eBay categories which has been highlighted on the top. If you want to search for any specific category such as garden, and based on that, it will start showing you the information, and then you can decide under which category you would like to list. If you want, you can actually use any specific main categories as well, which has been highlighted on from the main category section. But once you actually define that, the next is your eBay store categories. Now, this particular account does not have any store categories, but if your eBay store account has your own store categories, that will get populated here, and from that you can make a selection. And based on that, these particular products will select that category, subcategory, and product will get listed under those categories. Once the selection of those categories will be done, the next important thing is your item specification. Okay, it is asking me to select the categories. Without that, it's not going to show me the item specifics. So I'm going to select the garden category product. Sorry, just bear with me. Okay, so I'm just going to select this as a category for temporary for the demo purpose. So I've selected this as a category, and it is asking me to select. I'm going to select this as well, and I'm going to save this. Categories does not allow user to select more than two. Okay, so it means I have selected categories. I'm going. Sorry, guys. Okay, going to remove a couple of categories from here. Okay, so now I have selected two categories. The next is defining the item specifics. Under item specifics, what you will see, these are the attributes eBay requires when you are listing the products. What you will find here, that the one with the asterisk mark, red asterisk mark, these are the attributes, these are the item specifics, which is compulsory on eBay. Now, without this information available, you will not able to list this product on eBay. So it is going to be necessary for us to actually find this information and list and make it available on the listing. So here, what is missing? The type of the product. So under what type this product is. So it will be the garden. Here we need to define the dimension, which is the height, width, and depth of the product. I'm going to select that in a minute. And then any other attributes which you know about the product, you can actually go and select it from here. So where to find the items, for where you can find the height, width, depth, which is the actual specs of the products. I'm going to search this product here. And let's look at it, whether this product has all the dimension available or not. If the dimensions are not available, unfortunately, we will not be able to list it. But let's go on a specification. So under specification, they have provided the weight, but they haven't provided the dimension. I think in this situation, we need to report an issue with the product and request a team to actually update the dimension of the products. Because without that, it will be very difficult for you to list a product on eBay. So going back to the steps. So once you define item specifics, you have to select, you have to take this option, you have to click on status, this up arrow which you see with the cloud. You can click on that, or you can click on the list button, and it will list the product for you. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't able to do the full end-to-end process, so I'm going to give it another go and going to find another product where we know that it has enough information. So just bear with me. Let's actually find another product. I think this product looks okay. Let's see if it has all the information. Okay, so we have multiple images, we have the title, we have the basic information, and here we got the dimensions as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to list this product. So I'm going to copy this SKU. I'm going to source this product. So I have added this product now into my inventory, and now I'm going to list this product on eBay. So I will go on an eBay listing manager. I'm going to search this product. Now, before I change the title and description, I'm going to do the search with the same title or description. Can I find any products on eBay? Now, let's see. So I think I have found one product, which is, let's look at it, what information is available. Now I can click on, when I click on a view detail, it gives me a detailed information like how many pieces are there, whatever the height, weight, depth, all the informations are available here. So I can actually select this information and I can add this into my attributes. So I don't need to actually add this, add all these attributes. Or if I see the multiple listings, then I can start making a notes that what is the correct dimension, and based on that, I can create my own listing. Now, here in this situation, if I want to see that how these products view on a channel, when I click on it, it actually takes me to the eBay and it shows that how it's been listed. Now, this is again a good example that when I actually looked at that product, it has took me to a completely different listing. So this is a good situation that we cannot copy this particular listing because the information, what we have found here, it is not in line with the title and description, which is available on this particular tool. So my recommendation is that before you actually make any selections, you just do your due diligence, and based on that, you select the information. So now coming back to the actual title improvement, I will go on a description, use the generative AI, and we'll wait for it and see that what it comes back with. So you can see that it has updated. So it has created a new title, it has created a new description. So now it's good for me to use it. And based on this new title, I'm going to select and see that can I find any competition. So I cannot see anyone who has listed the product with this title, which allows me to be having a unique listing. And then I need to select the profile. I'm going to select the profile. I need to set the price. I'm going to set the price as 150 as an example. I have to select the categories, right? So I'm going to just select 2 categories here. And then I'm going to save this. Then it will ask me to define the item specifics. Now in this situation, we can see here that the brand, the color, item, height, and the width has been populated, correctly. Length hasn't been populated. So again, it is good always to have that listing open on a second tab where we can actually copy the information. And then populate that information here with the type. Again, what kind of type of the product is. So you select all the options, save that listing, and you can list the product from here. So I always say on this kind of webinars and demonstration that listing a product on any platform, it's an art. Where and how you can actually bring the audience to your listing is by having a right title, right description, with the right images. If you just simply copy paste whatever the supplier has provided, that will lead to a major competition, and you will not able to generate a good profit margin. And then you will eventually end up competing with your other seller on a pennies. So if you want to make more money, my recommendation is that improve your title, improve your description with the help of AI tools. Use the similar products tool, identify the products, and try to put as much information as possible about that products, because that will allow you to stand out in a competition. And if you do that, we have seen the huge improvement in the overall sales. So that actually concludes the listing process. I'm going to come back to the presentation again. So here we want to just go over quickly what are the key benefits when you work with Avasam and list your products on eBay using Avasam. So the most important thing, what we are doing here at Avasam, that we are making sure that whatever the inventory we have, that inventory is authorized inventory. That inventory is coming from the supplier who actually have the stock. Then there are odd occasions where items sometimes may not be available either because of the system issue or because the quality issue, but 99% we try to fulfill the orders through our suppliers. And as a result of that, we are the only authorized UK-based dropshipping marketplace by eBay. There are quite a few other dropshipping platforms out there, but none of them has been approved by eBay. But we are the only one who has been approved by eBay. And if you do the dropshipping through Avasam, eBay will support you. They will not ban you. But when I say that, again, I just want to emphasize here that you need to follow the right guidelines. On a day one, if you actually list 10,000 products from Avasam on eBay, then there are good chances eBay will actually ban your account because they think a suspicious activity, they might think the account may got hacked. So that's why they may not appreciate and they may block your account. But if you are growing your business with a steady space, you are adding regular products like 20, 50, 100 products and generating the sales and sourcing your products regularly, then you will be okay. What we are doing, we are allowing you to work with the local suppliers. Majority of our suppliers, right, they are the importers, they are the distributors, they are the brand owners. So we are giving you the connection directly to the source, and that enables you to get a better quality products at a reasonable price and with a faster shipping option. We also offer the proactive customer service. So we have a SLA that every day we check which are the orders which hasn't been processed by the suppliers, and whether you raise the ticket with us or whether you reach out to us or not, our customer service team will reach out to those suppliers and request them to ship those orders. So we try to do the job on behalf of our partners, which is yourself, and make sure that you get the best service out of it. eBay listing tool, which I have just gone through, that how our eBay listing functionality works. I know that it had a couple of glitches today, but the whole idea was to give you a gist of it, show you the steps, that what are the steps you need to follow to listing the products on eBay. And the last one was our AI module. And again, I want to emphasize that dropshipping is all about having a right product, right title, right description, and enhancing your title, enhancing your description will help you to stand out on a competition. So with the help of AI module, I can see that there will be huge opportunity for you to be ahead of your competition and make your listing more powerful against the competition. So that covers the key benefits which you get when you work with Avasam and list your products on Avasam using listing your products on eBay using Avasam. So what we have covered so far in summary is we have gone through the trending products. What are the products you should consider? What are the suppliers you should consider? What are the products which we think will do well in the next month or so? So that gives you enough information for you to decide how best to actually plan your journey ahead for the from the listing point of view, from the sourcing point of view. And then I'm sure many of you already know how the eBay listing tool works, but today I have given you the glimpse of how you can list the products on eBay, how you can actually list, how you can use the AI module and enhance the listings. So we have covered these are the key areas. Now, I would like to open the floor for the question and answer. So it will be good. Any questions you may have, regarding the presentation, what we have done so far, feel free to pop into the Q&A section, and me and Matt will be happy to answer those questions. So Matt, while the team is entering the Q&A, I have a question for you. So we received quite a few questions in the past that, as we have over 200,000 products, how do I select the products? What should I do? So in that situation, what will you advise? What are the key things you think they should consider while they're selecting the product?
Yeah, first of all, I think it's important that they either use our sort of like our tags, our display banners to try and cut down the ranges, so they're looking at a smaller portion of the catalogue rather than trying to look at it all, because it's almost impossible. I know it's almost impossible to try and source a range of products by looking at the whole catalogue. So my advice is to use the search page and the filter, and try and narrow down the kind of products that you're looking for. Maybe they're always on, and I'm never going to tell everyone the right answer for their particular business. I think to begin with, if it's important that they look at a particular category, then they can search by by a tag or a certain a smaller category, rather than looking at home, for instance, which has got over 100,000 products in there. And then you can start looking at products where maybe it's suitable for a certain platform, or it's got a certain amount of stock available, or you can even filter by price point. And again, everyone's business is different in terms of what products they're looking for, and it could be that you know, as a seller, you only want to look at core products. So that's almost like essentials that sell all year round. And we do actually have a tag called Essentials that is full of just core product that's non-seasonal product. And therefore you can just range those products, and then you're near enough guaranteed that those products are always going to be available, because the suppliers keep them in stock as well. Whereas other people might just want to go after seasonal products or promoted products. And there's nothing stopping people actually amending their range every month. So if you've got a certain subscription with us that allows you to range a certain number of products, then you can unsource and resource the right product. So you've always got the right level of product or the right type of product in your store at any one time. You don't have to source 50,000 products from our business. You can be very particular about what products are right for now, or right for your demographic that you want to sell to. And when I'm talking about demographic, I'm talking about maybe you're aiming at an elderly market where mobility products are going to be important to you, or a certain type of clothing is going to be important to you, or that you're focused on children's products, and therefore, you know, we've got the individual categories that focus in on those particular products. So that's what I mean by demographic, is understanding who you're aiming your business at. Or you might be just saying, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna range just promoted products every month. And therefore we've got the tags and the filters to allow you to look at which products are promoted on the platform. I think that they're the key things in terms of just know what you want to do as a business, and source down those products.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. The key here is you don't have to act as a sheep. If you want to do things quickly and you want to do, you want to just one-click button business, you can do that with Avasam. But the people that take time to optimize their products on the platform normally are the ones that are more successful, because they understand what the end customer is looking for and what they're searching for as a search term, and then make sure that their products got those terms within their title or their copy. Yeah.
So I agree with you. I mean, what we have seen as a success on this platform is, the quality over the quantity, right? So, anyone who is early in their journey, or who is just starting up, my recommendation is that don't get eluded by with the illusion that if someone is doing 50,000 products, then he's making more money than you. I think the conclusion is, most important thing, identify in which sector you are interested in, and based on that, curate your own list, which you like to talk about. One of the example I can share here is that I know someone who was not at all into phone accessories, right? And started selling phone accessories. And when they actually listed the products, the customers were asking the question about phone accessories, but they were not actually loving it, right? They had no interest apart from just making money out of it. And on the flip side, after doing it for 3 months, after listening to this kind of webinar, one of them has decided to actually work on a fashion products, because that's what they were loving about. And after that, their business has grown because because they were, when the questions were coming, when the listings were getting updated, they have applied their own passion, their own knowledge of the product. So I think it can be really, really powerful. So first identify, like Matt mentioned, what you love about, and then what you can think where you will able to add value to your customers, and then identify the products from over 17 different categories and make it available to your ideal customers. So we have a couple of questions here. So one of the questions we have from Sue is, how many products can I sell on a basic subscription? So very good question. So Sue, currently on a basic subscription, you are allowed to source up to 100 unique products, right? So you can source up to 100 unique products, and you can also, and from that you can generate up to 50 orders a month. So that gives you an idea that it allows you to identify 100 products, and from that you can generate a sale up to 100, up to 50. And once you actually get to that stage, it's a time for you to upgrade to the next subscription package. Another question we have is, and is there any limitation as to how many of each product I can sell? So the good news is, no, there is no limitation, right? You can sell individual, like a single unit as well, or you can sell pack of 2, pack of 3. And again, it's a clever way of thinking. Now, what we see that if you create a listing, you have the advantage where you can actually have multi-quantity discount. So you can say that buy 1 at this price, buy 3 at this price. So you can create your own listing with the variation as well. By that, you will save on shipping, your customer will save on shipping as well. And again, you can be a lot more competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got a little icon on the products that actually, where the products are set up to have multi-buy. So this is where the suppliers actually gives you a benefit as a seller if you decide to sell in 3s rather than 1s, or you sell 5. And the multi-buy will actually show what the discount is the more that you sell. In terms of, if the question is, can I just sell as many as I want in terms of units? Well, obviously, each product has got a stock quantity in there based on what the supplier's got in stock. And each supplier is slightly different. So the suppliers that are integrated with us directly, we update that information every 20 minutes. Some suppliers only update their stock every couple of days because their stock's not volatile. But always have a look at that stock figure on there. Very occasionally, that stock figure may be out of date, but it's very occasionally. Normally, what we've built in ourselves a buffer. So whenever a product goes down to 0 stock, the product just disappears off the platform. So you get a notification to say that product's no longer in stock as well. So you shouldn't be in a position where you're selling product where the supplier hasn't got the stock. In most instances, our suppliers hold good quantities of product.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt. We have another question from Tom. Hi, Tom. So the question here is that, can you change your subscription down if you are not selling as much? Absolutely. If you are a monthly subscription, there is you can downgrade and upgrade your subscription, at any given time. And I think from our point of view, we would like you to be successful in your dropshipping journey. So our goal is that how we can make you successful, and hence we are sharing all this information with you. So if you think that you are not able to sell more, I think you should reach out to us.
Yeah,
I agree. We are more than happy to actually guide you through. We are more than happy to actually share some of the insights because we are here because of you. So don't be afraid to reach out to us and ask for help.
That's absolutely correct, Tejas. We obviously see that some of the sellers are very successful on the platform. They've obviously got a method behind their business, or their business might be established for many years, kind of thing. And so everyone is different. But I would always say, if you're not selling product, we could probably give you some insight in terms of how to fix that rather than just downgrading, because that's just a vicious circle in terms of going nowhere. We want you to perform, and we've definitely got the products to do that. I know a lot of feedback we get is sometimes our products may not be 100% competitive in the market, but that's because not every single one of the 250 products always has the best price on it. But there are definitely sellers out there that are making a lot of money from using our catalogue. So there are always products on the catalogue that have the potential to do well. And it's just finding those products. And as Tay just mentioned before, it's about finding the products that you feel comfortable about selling, and you can add that extra unique selling point to your business. You need to stand out as someone that is an expert in that particular category or in that particular selection of products. And then customers will feel confident to buy from you. And that's what you want. You need to ooze that confidence that you know what you're talking about and your prices are good.
Yeah. I can see another question here, where how often you run the promotions on our products, which we offer. So the answer is we run a promotion on a monthly basis. Some of the suppliers started introducing the promotions on every 15 days, but we do run the promotions. We try to run it for at least 30 days. So it gives you enough opportunity to market the product effectively. Then the next question is, which are the top sales channels where one should focus? So, we are a multi-channel dropshipping platform. We see the success across all the platforms. But to be honest, eBay is one of the platforms where we see that the sellers are making the most of the money because they don't need to generate the traffic because customers are already there and they are making a purchase. So as long as your listing is right, as long as your product is been well priced, you can generate a good money out of it. Yes, we do have customers who make money via their Shopify websites as well, and also on TikTok. But I think with the Shopify, you need to know how to drive the traffic on your site. If you are good at it, then again, there is less competition. You can charge more money, and it's your customers, so you can go back and charge more money to them. TikTok is we run a separate webinar series for that as well, and many of you may have attended. It's another growing platform. If you have not considered, you should consider doing it. But that requires also a capability to generate the contents, which is the short videos and the longer videos as well.
But that also can be very exciting, can't it? Generating, it means that you've got to buy yourself, you've got to get a sample, and then you've got to have it in your hand and talk about it. With TikTok, it is more about having the product there and explaining what the product does and why the customer should buy it. Whereas eBay, it's all about getting that content right on the page and making sure that the product is optimized to the search terms. And also, don't be afraid to use the tools that eBay provide you as well in terms of using coupons and multi-buy and all those kind of optimization tools that allow you to promote your product. And if you're not aware of that, then I'm sure that the information pages are available to help you learn about that process. But that's a critical side of driving footfall through your own store, if you like.
Brilliant. I think that leads us to towards the end of the webinar. It will be good. We still have the access to our contact details. So if you have any questions, reach out to us at support@Avasam. Our team will be more than happy to guide you that how you can get the most out of our platform. The last question I received that do I have access of this webinar? So answer is yes. We will send you the copy of this webinar so you can go through this and you can refer to any specific information you'd like to. It's been a pleasure talking to all of you today. I hope you have found this webinar productive, and do give your feedback if you would like to see many more webinars like this. And thank you once again, Matt, for joining this on a short notice.
No problem.
And helping our user base to actually listen and understand how to define the strategy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.